Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Today I have the Pwnage Ultra Glide that was sent out by Pwnage and Lemonade themselves, so I just want to go ahead and give them a huge thank you for allowing me an opportunity to test out their first ever glass pad. With that said, everything mentioned and said will be of my own opinions and from experience. Nothing will be swayed by any sort. Let's go ahead and get into it. Firstly, the pad is 430 by 340, so it is a tad bit smaller than your normal 490 by 420 millimeter pad. For me, as somebody who is a Hisense player, I don't need all that extra real estate, so for me this pad was great for me to use. I had no hiccups. My mouse always stayed on the mouse pad. That was never an issue. But for somebody who is a lower sense player, they might need a bit more, and thankfully Pwnage is coming out with their larger glass pad, which is the normal 500 by 500 square pad, so those with lower sense will have good news coming soon. The design of the pad I personally really like. It's really simple. It is their flagship design of the pyramid, and I personally really like the neutral look of it. It gives it a sense of not too flashy but also not too boring, in my opinion. So I very much enjoy the design. The backing is full silicone, so this thing isn't moving at all. The texture and the smoothness of the pad is very reminiscent of the Kazumi, and at first I was afraid that I wasn't going to like this pad as much simply because I was so used to the Kazumi, but the more I used it, the more it slowly grew on me, and it kind of just started to feel just like a Kazumi. At first, the Pwnage Ultra Glide was actually a lot slower compared to the Kazumi, which was very surprising. I did a control test with both the pads on a 6-degree slant, and all of the mice that I tested, they were going a lot slower on the Ultra Glide compared to the Kazumi. But the more I used the Ultra Glide, it became faster and evened out with the speed of the Kazumi. The smoothness is very similar. That was a very good thing for me. The Kazumi is actually a teeny bit smoother, in my opinion. I feel like the Ultra Glide has a little bit more texture compared to the Kazumi. When I say that the pad is a lot smaller, it is a lot smaller. I mean, this is 430 by 340, 490 by 420. You can see there's a lot of extra space on the y-axis, and there's quite a bit more space on the x-axis. So if you are somebody of lower sense, it might be difficult for you to use this pad because you're not going to get as much space. But for somebody that has a higher sense, I didn't need all this extra space. Even now on the Kazumi, I don't use more than like shoulder down. I don't really use this spot at all, so it's just personal preference. All in all, my experience with the pad has been very nice. I've enjoyed my time with it. It is a very smooth glide, very smooth experience on the pad. I truly do just love the neutral look of the pad. It's not as flashy compared to like something along the lines of like a anime girl pad, like the Glassworks lineup or the Wallhacks limited edition Yumi and Sora lineups. So if something more neutral is on your bucket list, this is definitely the glass pad to go to. I've enjoyed this pad very much. I'm very happy that I've gotten the chance to test it out. So thank you again, Pwnage and Lemonade, for sending this out. I really appreciate it. If you guys enjoyed the video, please give it a like, comment, and subscribe. And I will get back to you guys with a new video very soon.